plenty of power, not quite the requisite accuracy.
Yeah, plenty of time as well from here. This was Mo Salah. He's not getting that touch that he needed, but the opening, the tension, possibility was there. Shabir's going to have a lot of pressure on him in this second half. He's got to take a lot of responsibility, as brilliantly as he was in the first.
Hassan got the pass that time from Mohamed Henny. Lachine switching it over to Hafez. Couldn't keep the ball for terribly long, the Pharaohs. McAllister. Francois Letexier was on the scene there. Just brushed off him, hence restarted by means of the drop ball. The wait goes on for an Argentina goal. Is it going to arrive? Or are they going to be dumped out of the competition in the round of 16? Tagliafico, a deep ball in, not really problematic for Hafez. Messi, no way through for Lionel Messi. Salah was in position to try to trouble Christian Romero, but to no avail. There's Assour, Imam Assour, now a spectator. Replaced at half-time by Fati.
Subs getting ready for Egypt down below. As Trezeguet is one that you're feeling is going to come on, and it's going to be a case of the wide men for Egypt. They've just had to put so much yards in, getting up and forwards, back and forwards, sorry, to cover the yards in a defensive mission.
Hassan, the very edge of his technical area, barking out the instructions, encouraging the Egyptian players. Fernandez. See where Messi has ended up, and that has been given as a free kick. A foul there by Fati.
There's no need to get so tight. It's a little double step, that little shuffle there, and just allow him to go on his way. He's going away from goal, and it's undue pressure on the defence. Romero is one of the players who forced an own goal against Cape Verde, wasn't it? You're looking at him, and he's in an offside position, number 13 there. He'll step back in.
Messi. Here's De Paul. Fernandez for Argentina, but so many red shirts are back. Molina, Fernandez. Argentina need to come up with a few ideas. Paredes. Messi finding space, trying to go on a mazy run, was never properly in control of the ball. And Fati was there to do the defending.
Just had a little opening on his left foot, didn't he? Second guessed himself.
Tagliafico has gone bursting through, and direct play there from Argentina. McAllister was the option in the middle. So it came off the head of Tagliafico.
They can't allow a ball to travel that far, Egypt, without a challenge in there. It's poor from them. You're thinking, all this hard work you're putting in, just keep hold of this lead. Don't let one ball take out all of you.
Ibrahim, a man whose goal represents the difference in this round of 16 contest.
Market suspended.
Plenty of support for Egypt. They are outnumbered, I think it's fair to say. Making themselves heard. This feel a bit like Buenos Aires North. Paredes. space. And took a little nick on the way through. Trying to play their way out, the Egyptians. It's Henny there to cover up. Martinez not given us a free kick. No transgression.
No, not. He was looking for it, desperate for it.
Hassan, and this is very much part of his game. It's a fabulous run. And Mohamed Salah. And is it going to be a second goal? It is. Zico. This is astonishing. 2-0 to Egypt. Argentina hanging by a thread. A glum-faced Messi, and this has Egypt dreaming of a sensation. But how about this incident?
Well, it's so far away from the goal. That's a big question of whether it will be reviewed. But it's a brilliant breakaway. It's a step on the toe. It's barely anything. What a moment this is. It's a full length of the pitch away. Is it within the remit of VAR
Mark it
to step
suspended.
in? Look how far away it is from within the goal. They're going in fast motion to say this is how long it takes to score the goal. Surely this is not within VAR's remit to review this. It's the full length of the pitch away.
Now that was a long way back. François Le Texier from France is the referee on duty.
After review, careless tripping committed by number 19 of Egypt in the offensive phase. Final decision is goal cancel, free kick.
Well, you heard it. Free kick. And let's bring in Dr. Joe Macknick to get a bit of clarity on that one.
Well, while it was difficult to hear the referee, a foul in the attacking phase of play, which leads to a goal, or leads to possession by the team, which leads to a goal, can result in the goal being disallowed and coming back and giving the free kick.
Thank you, Dr. Joe Macknick. Atea, the player in question, Zico, who thought he had made it 2-0 to Egypt. Not so.
What a let-off. What a let-off for Argentina. The full length of the pitch.
A free kick to Argentina. Messi taking it, and the head flick by McAllister. Tagliafico was waiting close to goal. Oh, imagine if that had gone in on the back of what has just transpired, Rob.
Well, it's incredible scenes.
Messi with the corner. All hands on deck for Egypt. It's away by Henny. So still just the one. Goal by Ibrahim.
But Derek, that 100 yards away, someone stepping on someone's toe, is not why VAR was brought into the game. We've got to a point now where it's reaching far beyond the powers that it should have. The referee saw the tackle, decided not to give it, and then Egypt, with a brilliant breakaway goal, have been denied a 2-goal cushion.
Here's Salah probing. Yes, certainly plenty had to happen after that infringement before the goal was scored. I'm sure watching at home you'll have your own thoughts and views. This man, the record goal scorer for Egypt. Hassan, also their coach, It's one ahead of Mo Salah on the ball now, on the all-time list for the Pharaohs. Remember, coming up after this game, it's the last of the round of 16 matches, Switzerland and Colombia in Vancouver. Winners of that game to face the victors here. Hassan, and again it was excellent footwork. One was made by Zico.
The switch was on. Hafez at the left back. The opening was on. The game is opening up. The tension is rising. The atmosphere in the stadium is bubbling.
Yes, it's already an edge-of-the-seat job here. No luck for McAllister. Took a while to pick himself up. Salah was initially shoulder to shoulder with his opponent, Martinez. And on with the game. Messi. Fernandez. Messi once more. Paredes. Can Argentina find a gap in this well-drilled Egyptian defence? Martinez. Hafez, excellent piece of defending. Romero. Messi. Trying to manoeuvre. They had the reading of that one. It was a bit of team defence on the part of Egypt. On the way back into reverse gear, Tagliafico. And Emiliano Martinez, but that is going to take off. And it suits Egypt down to the ground. Substitutions coming here from Lionel Scaloni for Argentina. Lautaro Martinez has been given the call. And Nicolas Gonzalez will also come on. Molina and Paredes and De Paul. That central position now. Rodrigo De Paul. And behind it goes for what will be a corner. Zico was back there as the auxiliary defender.
To see in Egypt now, I think they just need to get through to the break in the game.
Gonzalez and Martinez at the ready, and it's Tagliafico and also De Paul going off.
Market suspended.
Well, they can't leave anything on the table.
No.
Argentina.
No. Centre forward for a centre midfielder. See what shape they'll play.
Messi had gone over. Seen that move before. Zico digging in again. It'll be a corner again.
Well, they just left two out once. They're going to do it again now. Egypt, they've just got to get players out there quick because they'll take it short. Just addressed it there. Big moments.
Can feel the tension. Messi with that one. Romero lending height to the attack, but now, did they overdo it in terms of personnel? Argentina can't mess around with Salah in the vicinity. Hassan, ball play! This time Zico! And surely that won't be taken away! Egypt are jumping for joy! And the storm clouds Clouds are brewing for Argentina.
Well, Egyptian elation, and it's the length of the pitch again. They've defended brilliantly in this second half, and it's down to Mo Salah just getting his legs going. Just move, move, move. And then you look at Hassan, he knows where Zico is, he knows where his teammate's going to make the run. Just leave the ball, wait for him. And it's met perfectly. It is a blueprint on how to execute a breakaway goal. Egyptian elation. They had one taken away from them, not this time. What a moment in the tournament.
An eruption of Egyptian joy. Argentinian melancholy. It's slipping away from the reigning champions. What a story this would be. It's not written yet, though. Argentina are going to have to go full pelt. It was Nico Gonzalez who fed it in. Well, it was the sucker punch, if you like, administered perfectly by Egypt. Messi. Paredes. Took a deflection, had the potential to make that difficult. Was scraped in there really by Lisandro Martinez.
Well, Gonzalez has gone out to the left, and Martinez. Lautaro Martinez is one of the centre forwards, but it's just basically one at the back in Romero. Lisandro Martinez slightly in front of him, and then the rest attack for Argentina. There's nothing else they can do now.
Zico, but he lost out that time. Argentina, no, they have to act, and act quickly. Nico Gonzalez, Hassan. He didn't look too happy, did he, as he went to ground?
Oh, he's off.
Well, he's played his part, I must say. His first competitive start for Egypt. So we're going to another break for drinks, and Argentina trailing 2-0. Zico with the second. Can Egypt see this out here in Atlanta?
Good morning, students. Our new dress code goes into effect today. Grass stains are now encouraged. Today's geometry class will be held on field number 3. Soccer can teach us the skills that we need to answer the question, what would you like the power to do? Soccer is in session. Bank of America and US Soccer are committed to helping bring soccer to every school.
This is quite a game. It'll be a free kick. Oh, what a goal! And emotion overflows.
Our journey started 160 years ago because it's the devotion of fans that keeps this country moving. And across every mile, every engine, and every dream, we've protected them all. Valvoline, the original motor oil.
Is David's backyard ready for the FIFA World Cup? Maybe he'll build it, like Beckham. Brilliant move here. David's going to the Home Depot for the assist. David can flip it like Rich. Paint it like Patricia. Deliver it like Dan.
My beehives. This is so relaxing.
Plant it like Patrick.
Or watch it all happen just like Josh.
Very happy to help.
Well, we might say anarchy in Atlanta. Egypt with a 2-goal cushion. And Argentina really are going to have to pull out all the creative stops if they have designs on staying in the competition. We're indoors at this venue. Argentina have had the benefit of playing indoors in climate-controlled conditions for 3 matches now, a couple in Dallas earlier on, but the heat applied by Egypt, not that they've attacked all that often, but they've made their attacks count. And a substitution here. Gonzalo Montiel is on the pitch. It's generally a battle at right back between him and Nahuel Molina. Trezeguet is on. We saw Maysem Hassan in a bit of distress earlier, just talking it over with his coach. Now this time, the shot was taken on by Lautaro Martinez. As quick as a flash.
Yeah, a sharp start for Argentina. Finding the width down the flanks and the cutback for Martinez, and he is the man they want in that area, in that moment. A one-touch finish. That was what he is an instinctive, natural striker, goal scorer. More of those for Argentina to get back in this game.
It's all about a quarter-final place. The quarter-finals to begin on Thursday with France against Morocco on Fox in Boston, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Away by Mustafa Zico. Plays for Pyramids, up-and-coming club. Actually surprised many by winning the African Champions League in 2025. Argentina know they have to do everything at speed. It's Gonzalez. Flicked wide, however. Lautaro Martinez again confirming the substitution from earlier on. Montiel on for Molina.
A couple of instinctive touches already for Martinez in there. Shabir just getting a shove. His antics between now and minute 90 something, maybe 100. Might be a few, but I have to say been brilliant in defence, and when they've countered in this second half, they've really made it count.
It's been hyper efficient from Egypt. 2 attempts on target and 2 goals. What can Argentina do about it? McAllister forward. Romero. Haven't seen much from Alvarez, the man who started this game in attack, but joined now by Lautaro Martinez. Messi unable to play his way through the massed ranks of the Egyptian defence. This is better from Argentina. Alvarez it was. Well, the flag has gone up. They're trying to catch Egypt off balance.
It's just that gap stepping out again. Hani leaves that space in there. It's fortunate that it just went a little bit early. But it's remarkable, Derek, that you feel that Egypt came into this tournament never having won a World Cup game. And here they are, having won one in the group stage and now on the brink of something really, really special.
Argentina got through by the skin of their teeth in the last round against Cape Verde. Is this now a bridge too far, even for Messi and his genius? It's composed play by Lachine as Egypt keep the ball. Ibrahim and Zico of the 2 goals of record for the Pharaohs, the record African champions. Zico, and another gap emerging. Trezeguet, who's only just come on. Trezeguet, wrong side of the post.
Now wasteful that pass to him, was just stretching him by, and then when he steps back onto it, just has to hold his nerve and find a teammate. The angle wasn't in his favour.
McAllister. Alvarez involved in the build-up play. Messi got it back immediately. McAllister. Alexis McAllister, and no joy for Messi. The pattern continues.
Market suspended.
Sandro Martinez. Had to rise up there, Trezeguet. Make sure he made contact with the ball. Behind it goes for the corner. Lionel Scaloni and Argentina with 12 minutes of normal time remaining. Stoppage time on top of that. Messi with it. And a second crack of the whip. Off Trezeguet.
The one thing that Argentina don't have is a big man centre forward. They're just not in the ranks, it's not there. And you're thinking now Romero would be the nominal one to go to stay up as centre forward, just if you have to throw a ball in there.
Alvarez dishing it off. Messi was in position. Oh, free header! And that is exactly what Argentina needed. Cristiano Romero hauls them back into it. Well, the Egyptian players having something to say about that.
Well, he's onside, and it's a great header, powerful header from him. Just steals a yard off Rabia. Shabir's had a game of his life, but just can't get enough of a hand onto it. It is the makeshift centre forward. It is Romero that comes up with an answer. Just throw it in there. Nothing clever about it. It gives them a lifeline.
Well, cue the distinctive sound of cumbia music. Haven't heard much of that in the course of this game. Zico says his goodbye. On comes Omar Marmoush, high-profile player. Marmoush of Manchester City, but he's had a poor World Cup. And Argentina emboldened by that Romero goal. Messi is looking to work it with Lautaro Martinez. It will be an Egypt throw. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes of normal time remaining.
Well, hang on to your seats, folks, because this could be one hell of a ride in these last 10 minutes. This World Cup keeps on writing stories.
Now scan the QR code on the screen to vote for the Michelob Ultra Superior Player of the Match. I think we can really know who the player of the match is going to end up being. Quite the denouement to come. Paredes for Argentina. It's McAllister and Messi. Lionel Messi. Alexis McAllister, and another corner for Argentina. Can Egypt hold out?
Oh, these seconds feel like years for the Egyptian fans. Quite the opposite for Argentina. It is so tense.
Messi with it, and Shabir, and he clawed that one away. Only just. Excitement until the end, guaranteed. Messi, good luck trying to stop him. And that's out of position. Oh! Lautaro Martinez and others all queuing up Messi's work.
Well, he saw a gap. He saw a moment. And then was
Market suspended.
Martinez just can't cue the header right beyond the far near post, and then he has to get it back across goal, and he's not got the angle, but it was blistering from Lionel Messi.
Well, it is a bit of a stomach churner, this.
You're thinking of Messi, you're thinking of his age, you're thinking of the jeopardy within the game. We could be seeing the last few moments of his World Cup career.
Is it the last tango? And will there be another one in Kansas City on Saturday? They're trying to link the play again using Lionel Messi. Deflection there on the way through. And can they line something up here? Argentina. Oh, it's gone in. It's 2-2. And who else? Lionel Messi, the saviour for Argentina. A comeback when they needed it. Engineered by the man regarded by so many as the greatest of them all.
Well, you just can't write him out of script. It could have gone anywhere. It's Alvarez with the layoff, and it's an instinctive finish. He just hits it as sweet as you can. The technique is perfect. On the half volley, laces through the ball. It's what a picture, what a moment of a player who just keeps writing his own script. Shabir's had the game of his life. He gets his hand to it again, but he can't stop it. This game just keeps on giving.
From the depths of despair, Argentina celebrate. Well, it's not finished yet, but the trend is their friend. We might be in an indoor stadium, but you'll get the picture when I say Argentina have the wind at their back.
And now the momentum is everything. The die is cast. I'm not sure Egypt can regroup, reset. They've just got to hold on till full time to get it to extra time.
Up to 21 World Cup goals now. So there was a lovely conversation on the phone between him and Miroslav Klose, the man he overtook at the top of the charts earlier in this World Cup. Great German striker. Gonzalez up against some very tired, very fatigued Egyptian defenders. Messi has got his nose in front in terms of the golden boot running.
This is how tight it was. Just the left boot of Ibrahim. He's playing on Romero onside for the first goal. Met well. Got the ball rolling for Argentina.
And he's now scored in 6 successive knockout stage games. It's brand new territory. Now can Egypt possibly pick themselves up off the floor? They've run into the Messi buzzsaw. James Corden and the After Hours crew will be on Fox tonight. Another nightly wrap of today's World Cup action, and Sophie Cunningham amongst the guests. The choruses of joy are echoing around the stadium here in Atlanta. It's rather As though we're inside the Bombonera, or I should say the Monumental, just to make sure River Plate fans don't feel left out. Bombonera is the home of their great rivals, Boca.
Well, as elated as Argentina will be, he might not show it, but they'll be relieved as well. They know they got away with one. The disallowed goal. What a difference that would have made within the context of the game.
It was 2-0 to Egypt, but then Romero 79, Messi 83. Is this going to go to extra time? Both sides faced that in the last round. Argentina overcoming Cape Verde. Egypt defeating Australia ultimately on penalties. And it was a bit too hot. That pass from Fernandez. Looking for Montiel. Gonzalo Montiel, who actually, talking of penalty shootouts, scored the decisive one in the final against France 4 years ago. Tempers getting frayed over on that far side, and a free kick given. Hafez had something to say to Francois Letexier.
They're just a little bit fried here, Egypt. You just feel they've got to regroup and just see through these minutes, these moments, because at the start of the game, if you offered them 2-2 with 2 minutes to go, they'd have snapped your hands off. And that's where they are, but they've just got to hold on now.
Messi taking it, McAllister making that run across. It was pushed away by Shobia. Messi again. Back to Paredes. And several players making late dashes and darts inside the area. Argentina. McAllister. Messi. Argentina not quite in as much of a hurry. Pressure was on to grab the second goal. Now they might think, okay, it does go to extra time, so be it, but they wouldn't be averse to settling it prior to that. It was Alvarez with Romero having made that forward push. Alvarez again for the Albi Celeste.
Romero is centre forward again because there's no one to defend against.
Messi, it's almost a perfect pass. Counter-attacking possibilities for Egypt. Salah working there with Marmoush. An upper cul-de-sac. Omar Marmoush. And Messi again for Argentina. 7 minutes to be added on here in Atlanta. Messi did well enough.
But the structure of the game's completely gone. There's a defence at one end, the defence at the other, and it's just end-to-end now. Omar Marmoush had a wonderful opportunity just to lay it off, just to see it through. It's a brilliant block by Paredes.
Market suspended.
Argentina usually have the know-how. They find a way, even when in peril, as they were here for a big chunk of the match. Henny, that wasn't a bad ball played in. Trezeguet is waiting inside the box. Also had other attacking options. Atea. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Little dip of the shoulder, but that didn't fool Julian Alvarez. Lautaro Martinez. Sending it over. Enzo Fernandez. Can you believe this? Egypt are asking the question about something that happened at the other end. Argentina played on, and Enzo Fernandez has perhaps scored the goal that keeps the defending world champions alive. The complaints continue meanwhile.
Well, from the brink of elimination, this is the potential penalty. It's a slip, it's nothing more. Mo Salah tackled at one end, and then it was a blistering counter-attack. You're thinking the opportunity is taken away, but the quality on the ball in, the run from Enzo Fernandez, and the poise to meet that ball and just guide it back across the goal. In the biggest of moments, in the biggest of stages, in one of the biggest comebacks, it is the game of the tournament. It has had everything.
A thriller in the extreme. Argentina looked as though they were heading out. But they had their own views on that subject. It's a sore one for Egypt, and well, the red card being flashed there, and yellow for Shobir. They had all surrounded the referee. They were all convinced that they had a case at the other end. Just seconds later, the all-important Argentina goal, the all-important Egyptian concession. A couple of changes made by Lionel Scaloni. Medina's coming on. Facundo Medina, Romero Alvarez off. The vastly experienced Nicolas Otamendi is on as well. 38 now, playing for River in Argentina. 5th on the all-time caps list. Well, you could make a pretty gripping mini-series about this game on its own. Never mind the rest of the World Cup. Lachine bows out with Zizou on the pitch now for Egypt. We were promised 7 added minutes. We can promise you that it's going to be a lot more than 7, Rob.
Are we done? Are we done, Derek? This is it. It's 5 at the back for Argentina. They're just going to hold on now.
And Dibu Martinez, who's had actually very little to do, has got his gloves behind that one. Well, they've been put through something of an emotional mangle. The Argentina fans. Henny doing the ushering through. Action stations now for the Pharaohs. Egypt thought they had executed quite the masterful coup. Confirming the yellow card for Fati earlier on.
Well, it's a game for the ages. It's one of the great World Cup games. And as the guys in the studio said, they may not be perfect at the minute, Argentina, but they keep finding a way. This man keeps finding a moment within the tournament. We've just seen this one through. It's been incredible.
Drama galore. Egypt from the highest of highs, 2-0 in front against Argentina, to the lowest of lows, crumbling in the closing stages. Well, this has been an incredible contest, whatever way you slice it. And the cards being applied quite liberally now. Altea having something to say to officialdom. I don't think it was all that polite.
Well, Lautaro Martinez gratefully accepting the bump. This will not be taken in a hurry. Just happy to revel in what is a bouncing stadium. The flags are going, the banners are waving.
Well, there's another caution to be handed out. I think there's a broader complaint being made there on the Egyptian bench. Francois Le Texier is trying to listen, understand what is being reported. Sam Hassan, the record goal scorer for Egypt, now their coach. Fernandez, by the way, with the 3,000th goal in World Cup history. Quite the milestone for him. Argentina are almost there. Looked as though they'd been blown off course by Egypt here in Atlanta. The Argentina fans waiting to hear that final whistle. 9 minutes into added time. Sam Hassan getting his yellow card. Here come Argentina again. Enzo Fernandez almost trying to hem it in near the corner flag. Paredes wasn't too fussy about where he sent the ball. What can Egypt produce? The odds stacked.
Mark it suspended.
Fernandez. Or do Argentina want to garnish it with another goal? I don't think that's the main priority. Lautaro Martinez just protecting the ball. Decision goes Argentina's way. And a pair of them squaring up. It was Altea with Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, Egypt are stunned. They just can't believe quite what they've seen in the last 15 minutes. It's been an incredible spectacle. Something that everyone will remember here that have seen this game for the rest of their lives.
The reigning kings of world football will not relinquish the throne.